What's up, everybody? Lynn the Creator here, and today I'm doing my review on an Amazon Prime show called Invincible. But this is going to be the review on season 3. I probably did a review on season 1 and season 2. I think I did either one of the seasons I did a review on, or probably both. I don't know. You can look back on my YouTube channel and see for sure which one I did. But today we're doing one on season 3. And of course, just let me know in the comment section if the light is bothering you. I know I had someone tell me about that the light was kind of bothering how I look and how it's showing my videos, and how it's kind of blurry. So if it is blurry and stuff, just let me know and I'll just find another way to fix it. But of course, let's hop on into my review to this season 3 of Invincible, which ended a couple of weeks ago in this month of March. So technically in this season is way better than season 2. Season 1 was a lot better than both seasons, but the only reason that season 3 was really good was because of the last 2 episodes, which was 1, the Invincible War, and 2, the Conquest fight, which that one was just like Army Man versus his son 2.0, but basically I'm thinking probably kind of like his grandpa fighting his grandson type of style, but they're not related technically. But on the other hand, it was a cool fight. It was bloody, gory. It was just everywhere. It was everywhere technically. And then the scene that they had in that last episode, the fight was similar to the one that Omni Man did with the son with the train, but this time it was like in an open area, and it was way more drastic than before. But let's head on to what I think about season 3. So season 3 started off slow, of course, like the season 2 did, but then it started building up from that. The was it the second or third episode where you see on the corner on the left where you see Invincible about to punch Cecil? That was a cool fight. Now that was just a cool fight. The other one that was a cool fight that was in the show was of course the Conquest one, and of course when all the Marks started taking over, of the Mark's world, all his bad versions, and started just wrecking stuff. But I don't want to spoil nothing, so let me just say that the fight and stuff, they were good. There were a lot of good fights. The romance between Mark and his girlfriend Adam Eve was pretty good. I like how they started building up their relationship and how he's getting away from Amber. So I like how they're keeping that. What else was good about it? It was the plot. Like the plot was decent moving up, but when you get to the last 2 episodes, it starts building up that intense of this is Invincible, including the one before the last 2 episodes where he fought a dude named Powerplex. That was pretty cool too, and seeing that dude backstory and how all this happened because of what happened at the ending of the first season. So that was a cool episode. Everything of the season was cool. It was way better than season 2. Because the only thing about season 2, from what I can think of, was the last episode when Armstrong came and just totally just tortured Mark's family till Mark's come in and started beating his ass and stuff. But that was all. Instead of that, season 3 was really cool. The acting was really good. I mean, I did not know that Jeffrey D. Morgan was going to voice another Viltrumite that came to conquer, planet Earth, which Mark had to fight, was his conquest, of course. And then see Mark, or the guy who played Glenn, I forgot what his name is. The actor that played Glenn from The Walking Dead, him versus voicing Mark. He voiced all the other Marks during the Invincible War. That was pretty cool, seeing all his talent put into those different Marks and different emotions, seeing the evil Mark, a sad Mark, or just a sadistic Mark, a cannibalistic Mark. All of them just having his acting of all different versions of them in that one hour type episode was pretty cool. Otherwise, other than that, the guy who voiced Powerplex, the dude from Breaking Bad, I forgot his name is. He did good voicing for that character, giving that character the emotion, the sadness, the depressed, the anger he had towards Invincible for what he did to his family. That was really good acting and good way of him showing his dramatic side instead of a comedy side. And even though he was kind of dramatic in the Breaking Bad, which I haven't finished, I'm still in season 2. It's been a long time since I watched it, but I'll get to it when I can. But other than that, I mean, Invincible, the animation, the people were complaining about the animation from the beginning of the show till it got to the last 2 episodes, which that's where they put all their money towards to make the 2 last fights, epic, because they wanted epic. The last episode of the Invincible season 3, that's where the money was poured into, and the animation was brilliant. It's like watching one of those animes episodes. They just say, hey, make this like the best you can for the audience. Audience like it, and they rate it 9.9. Kind of like Solo Leveling. They said Solo Leveling, every episode of Solo Leveling was just 9.9, 9.8. All the ones with the big fights, the big action, the big, intense scenes. So that's what they did with Invincible for the last episode. They just threw the animation in there. But other than that, animation was fine. I mean, I enjoyed it. It just like remind me of the old, DC stuff I'd be watching and stuff. So it's just remind me of that. That's why I enjoy watching Invincible. Why I like watching, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that came out in January. I mean, the animation just reminds me of the old animation I grew up with DC, Marvel, and stuff that were shown on Cartoon Network or for kids, or et cetera, et cetera. But other than that, I mean, show was good. Like I said, not the greatest season like season 1. I mean, season 1 was a really good season because it was like a build up to the character and to the world. Season 2 was kind of like, oh, we're gonna relax and just give you a little bit more story and more of the drama scene between Mark and Amber and their breakup and stuff, which I didn't give a crap about. And then season 3 is more, let's give Mark that relationship with Adam Eve, the relationship, and Mark trying to build up on what happened, from the first episode and also the second episode, and how Mark is now trying to decide, should he just keep the villain alive or should he just kill him? Which now we know is going to happen in the season 4, which is now his mindset has changed, which you will see when you watch season 3, if you do watch Invincible. If you haven't watched Invincible, go out there, go on Amazon Prime, get it, and watch it right now. But I'm giving the show, this season, a 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Thank you for watching the review. I'll see you in my other one. Goodbye, everybody.